Hello there everyone, Ashnflash here, and welcome on into a early LEGO Marvel 2025 set review. Today we're looking at the brand new Infinity Saga set number 76314. This is the Captain America Civil War Battle. Has 736 pieces, retailing for $99.99 USD or $129.99 Canadian. I'm excited to take a look at this. The last time, of course, that we had a set based off of this moment was 2016, and I'm very excited to look at this because this is also a diorama set, which I really love. The last Avengers Age of Ultron one, and it's sort of in a similar style to that. But there's some things that I think a lot of people are upset about, and we are going to compare like the Giant Man to the original one that came in that first airport battle as well. But let's go ahead, let's take a closer look at the set. All right, the set itself, before we look at each section individually, I want to show you how they can connect to each other. So Giant Man, the 1 foot, there's no connection point, but the other one, you actually attach to those studs in the back. So there is enough space back there that are tiled off. And you can see underneath on the foot there, the different spots you can connect it to. There's not too many other options, at least not with this massive Quinjet there. Actually, that's not true. I guess what you could have him do is you could have him actually standing here as well. Or I don't know. It's not easy. There's not a lot of space, but yeah, there are a couple spots here and there, I guess. But anyways, moving over here, it's too crowded. Like, look at this. It's hitting posts as you turn it. Like, it's meant to be turned. It's meant to be able to be angled up and down. Then I'm hitting the light in the back there on the hanger symbol. You're hitting the tower. It just doesn't really work. And the connection point there, the two plates, and then you take this here and it's like, all right, I've connected the Quinjet, but now it's like, it's so limited in everything that you're doing here. Like, it just doesn't work. This needed to be bigger. This is what that looks like here. You can see, you can spin, turn it, rotate it around. And the last thing, on the top of this little tower, you're supposed to attach the web. That's the Dreams piece. And then you can have Spider-Man either swinging around, but specifically though, the instructions have you have Giant Man grab him, and then he's still tethered to this pole. All right, looking at the base here, there's a lot of tiles that I really like the white ones, and I like that the line is sort of broken there. You could see how it was supposed to like go across, but now it's all chipped and everything. I feel like that looks really nice. And just some of the tile work throughout this, like the little bits of rubble here and there, I think looks good. But besides that, it looks very open right now before it gets all cluttered and filled up. You have 2 pylons included in the set that you can place really anywhere on the different studs. You've got some flames as well that are on the ground from like the damage from the battle. This here, this little thing sticking out, it's for you to, of course, be able to take some of the figures and have them posed as they are jumping into action. Over here in the corner, we have the classic LEGO Superheroes fire extinguisher, as well as a cardboard box. The set is actually designed by Justin Ramsden, who was the original set designer for the 2016 version. So he likes to sneak in different references, like the cardboard box here. Over here in the corner, I like, again, the little yellow. I think that maybe there could have been some broken yellow tiles, but that's fine. You do have a play feature here with these rocks on barrels, where over here in the back, you just push down on this, and it'll launch out these barrels, causing a bit of an explosion. Over here on the wall, I like that we've got this sticker that says restricted area with the little Lego figure with the cancel logo around that and a couple of different things, arrow, hazard, and a little exclamation mark. Up above that, you've got the rest of the building, which is kind of weak in my opinion. I like the glass. I think that looks really nice there. You have another little connection point. Up here at the top of this tower, we've got this little satellite that you can angle back and forth, as well as the rail. I like that you've got 2 studs there. I guess you could have some figures fighting up here. The transparent pieces for someone to jump into action, and then you've got one of the barrels, I guess, coming from the explosion from down below. I like this beam going across for, like, I guess the entrance to the hangar. You've got a sticker there on the side. You've got these lights that you can angle up and down, and I like the yellow and black little checkers there. And then at the top of the tower here, I think the build for this looks actually pretty good. You've got this that you can angle up and down there. Again, the little spot for you to connect it to, and then you've also got a sword for a little antenna. And then over here, you've got this stand sticking out of the floor, and it's got the little cross connection point there, and the superhero stand piece is able to fit inside. So then you take the figure and attach them to that stand. Here's the Giant Man figure, and I don't know if you can hear my voice. You've probably heard me talk about these before, but I'm really tired of these buildable characters. At least in this set, it makes sense for the context of it, but I feel like the rest of the set wasn't designed with the size of this in mind. All right, any objections to me speed running this? No? Okay, cool. Here's the feet. You've got the ball joints there. You've got stickers on the bottom of the legs for a little bit of detailing, some Nexonite shields. The kneecaps are cool. I actually do like how they designed that here. You've got some studs on the side. And because this buildable character is in an actual set, I guess you could have Spider-Man like attached to the side of the leg. And of course, I just realized as I was filming that I built this wrong. It was inverted. Anyways, redid it all. All right, here is the torso. You can twist and turn it there. You've got the belt with a bunch of the different ingots and a couple stickers there. 1, 2, 3. The piece there, the unicorn horn, is interesting for a little bit of detail on the torso. The shoulders look good in gunmetal gray. You continue through here. Interesting part usage, like the Optimus Prime piece there. You can angle the arms like that, as well as rotating them since they're on the ball joint there. And for the hand as well, you saw before about the stud there for Spider-Man, but you've got the mech fingers there. This arm over here, nothing different. It's just the exact same design, just reflected. Over here in the back, you've got this little spot that can be pulled out, and you attach the superhero stand piece there, and then you could have someone flying around and have Iron Man attacking him or flying above him. You could also have Spidey trying to web him up. And the head is interesting, the design for this here, the angles and everything. There's a couple of gaps that I feel like there's a lot of just illegal techniques used throughout this build here for the head. But anyways, to move this bottom part, you've got to lift the head up. But yeah, you can see the printing there on the mask. Looks great. Also, this piece there as well in the shiny silver looks amazing. It just doesn't really match the rest of this, except for some of the highlights, I guess, in the printing. We also have to do a comparison here to the original big figure Giant Man. And this actually, I think it was rumored that he was going to be included in the film, but the Lego set leaked it and confirmed that. So iconic, crazy. I love the design of these figures. They're like giant-sized versions of Lego figures. Like the legs and everything move like a Lego figure. You can move the arms. You can move the head. These were great, and I miss them. These were created by Justin Ramsden, the same set designer as this set. He didn't design this. The person who designs all the buildable characters and mechs and everything, that's the person who designed this one. But anyways, look at this. Even the mask can be lowered down. Like, asking for anyone to have any orange slices, like, ugh, I want this back. It's funny, you know what this Quinjet reminds me of? It reminds me of the one that's included in Avengers Tower. And that's because, again, same set designer. So I feel like there's a lot of different similarities here that you can point out just with I guess, the size of it. It is very small, and even the cockpit here in the front. You've got an interesting design there. You've got some stickers on both sides as well. And then you've got this, I don't know why there's one red arrow, one yellow arrow, but anyways, you have this little crate there that is storing the extra studs for you to shoot from the stud shooters here on the side, which this one didn't launch, but anyways, Avengers Tower faced a problem where not a lot of the characters could actually pilot the Quinjet, but it seems like it's okay here. Specifically, it's made for Bucky to fly. But I like the back design here, just this part here, how it is all designed and angled to have this little bit of a gap there. The back, you've got the wings that can be angled there as well. And this can be, of course, closed up when it's docked and then open up when it's flying. The sticker there for the Avengers symbol looks nice, and then over here as well. But yeah, that is it for this new small Quinjet. All right, let's start with Captain America, since he's in the name of the set. It's his movie, right? Anyways, you know, it's the same figure we've gotten before, and it's so similar anyways, the outfit, to the Age of Ultron one. I don't have a problem with them reusing this. At least the torsos are very similar. Just the red around the star is pretty much the only major differences, especially since arm and leg printing doesn't matter since we don't get them for Cap. Anyways, the helmet here, You've got the strap underneath on the face and the smile on the other side. Here's the Winter Soldier figure. And it's just a bad figure for a number of reasons, especially when it comes to this set. First of all, the biggest problem I think I have with this, I could excuse some things, but not the arm. The fact that there's no arm printing here for the first time ever for this character, I don't understand what happened here. I don't know how you dropped the ball that hard here. The torso is fascinating. So it looks great, very detailed. I love all the straps and everything there. You could see the back torso, very, very detailed. But you know where this outfit's actually from? It's from the Winter Soldier. So I think that's fascinating that they brought him back, and then instead of giving him the Civil War outfit, they gave him the Winter Soldier one. You know what other figure we just got recently? The First Avenger Captain America outfit that he wears when fighting Bucky in the Winter Soldier. Just putting some dots together here. But anyways, the leg printing, that's the same one that was introduced in Avengers Tower that a bunch of people have been reusing even in the set. The next problems, the hair. Why black? It's never been black. Again, the first time here. Like, I don't understand what happened here. And then it's just so, like, the stubble is this light medium nougat there, and then the eyebrows are still black. I think the face expressions are good, but the colors are off here. Something is going on with this figure. Here is Falcon, who looks great. I think the face and the torso from Avengers Tower, they were perfect then, and they're perfect here too. The legs, again, they're fine. My biggest problem going forward with Falcon at this point is just the fact that the wings are just continually being brick built. Like, you introduced this incredible piece in the Marvel minifigure series 1 that would allow you to actually attach these little pieces on the end so that you can still bend them, and you would have that play feature, which is something the original Falcons didn't have. It was this stagnant piece, but now they're all brick built, and I don't understand. Just introduce or use that piece, and you could use it so many times for him. I don't get what's happening here for him, especially if we are going to get a Winter Soldier battle set. I think getting Sam would be perfect for that. But then again, we're going to have some crummy brick-built wings. So I don't know. And this time, it's even tiled off here. Over here in the back, you do have the detachable little red wing, which is, again, another sticker. So altogether, Sam has 5 stickers. And here's the back torso printing and head print for the figure. Here's Scarlet Witch. I could excuse the use of this outfit as well for her. It's fine. It's the same one we've been getting. But anyways, the magic is interesting, using those flame pieces in transparent pink and removing the hair here. You could see that on the other side, she's got this angry expression with the red eyes, and the back torso printing is very detailed. The hair color, though, it should have been reddish brown. We've got a lot of hair choices to use. I don't know why they did this. Here's Black Widow. It's fine. Honestly, I think that it's a good use for the torso. I know that it's not from this movie, but it still is pretty close. The legs, again, same ones that everyone else is using. I like the sort of clubs that she's got. I think that's a very interesting use of those pieces. Not something that we've seen her have using them. But anyways, if you haven't seen before somehow, she's been using the same face for years at this point. This is Jyn Erso's from Star Wars, and she's got some good back printing there. But yeah, I feel like we're getting a lot of these figures recently. And here is the brand new Iron Man figure. Love this, the Mark 46. I really like the build that they've got here to sort of show that he's like actually blasting Captain America's shield. The figure, though, looks amazing. To get this updated here all these years later, it's great. I love the blue little highlights throughout this. Looks great in that sort of pearlescent, shiny blue. The leg printing looks amazing, and the mask looks awesome. I really love this. And unfortunately, the face underneath, it's just the same one we've been getting for a while. But yeah, I think on the back, you've got the heads-up display, and the back torso is good too. But I really would have liked one where he's a little dinged up and banged up. But, you know, maybe that'll be another set. Here is Black Panther, and I can't really tell if this is supposed to be the MCU outfit or not, because some lines and different things, it looks like it, but it also appears in a comic book set. So I think it's just Lego making a Black Panther outfit inspired sort of by the MCU. But yeah, I think that it works fine. Again, there's different lines and different patterns, and it's tough to make out, but it looks very, very good. I think the face printing, the torso printing is very detailed. Got some back head printing, the back torso. Also like that they gave him the claws here. Next up here, we have the Spider-Man figure, and this is taking pieces from the Sanctum. That's how we have the incredible arm printing there. The torso looks great. The mask, we've gotten this before, and he uses it for a couple different suits, but the legs are missing. He's just got dual molded legs, but that's it. No leg printing there. I don't know why they didn't throw that in here, so the figure still is technically exclusive to the Sanctum. Well, there you have it, everyone. That is my review of the Captain America Civil War battle. I think that conceptually, it's a good set. I do want more dioramas. I think that the idea of having this airport battle is good. However, it's just too crammed again. I think the minifigure selection in here is great. The figures themselves, hit and miss. And imagine if, though, somehow, maybe, and I think that people would pay more money for this if it came with the complete cast of characters here, updated. And I know that they'd have to do a couple new things for people, like for instance, like Hawkeye would need a new outfit and everything, but then War Machine, his new outfit, and Vision, maybe just change up the legs and the cape. You could reuse him in a ton of other sets. But anyways, my point is that to get everyone here would be amazing for sure, but the way that this set stands now, there's no ways to connect this and expand upon this with maybe future stuff. Unfortunately, that means that you'd somehow have to find room for 3 more characters in this already crowded set, which just isn't feasible with the size of everything here. But what do you think of the set? Are you going to be picking this up on January the 1st? I think if you break it down, $30 for this, maybe $15 for that. Is the rest of that worth it with all those figures? I can't say that it is, because you already have so many of these, and a lot of these are reuses and when they shouldn't be. But anyways, be sure to subscribe, turn the bell notification so you don't miss out on future LEGO Marvel set news, interviews just like this one. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. Hope you will have a great day. We'll see you all in the next one.